Hi there. Fabulous Friday, once again. And it's June 23rd, and it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning in Colorado. And what an interesting night of thunderstorms and hail and lightning and lots of rain and cool, beautiful, fresh, moist air coming in my thrown open windows. I couldn't wait to get them up and open after the rain and the storm passed. So nice not to hear the air conditioning running. It's so nice to breathe in that fresh air. It's so nice to hear the bird song instead. And for those of you who've been watching me for a while, normally I'm a little bit later on Fridays because the landscapers, yard cutters, grass mowers come by every Friday, but I really did not expect them this morning. I was getting ready to do this, and lo and behold, here they come. With all of the rain we had last night, plus I did not turn the sprinklers off. I figured, what the heck, let them run anyway. We've had so much of a drought. But lo and behold, here they come cutting the grass. What they cut, I haven't looked yet. They just left. And I'm like, okie dokie. Maybe I need to invest in a lawnmower and start doing this myself. I would not cut the grass when it's wet. But anyway. So on the Facebook page this morning, I used the Archangel Power Tarot. And of course, it was a major arcana card that came up. Let's go take a peek. It was a good card for today. And then as I reached for the Archangel Power Tarot deck to do it for here for YouTube, I was told, no, 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 no. And that's literally what it sounded like. No, 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 no. So we're going to be using the Angel Tarot deck instead, created by Doreen Virtue Radley Valentine, of course, published by Hay House. So I had to giggle when I heard, no, 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 no. So we'll leave the no, no, no's to whatever is going on out there with that deck and come to this one instead. Obviously, they have something very special that they want said for those that are watching here on YouTube. So we'll get this rocking and rolling here. And I wish you a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. And that one, really? Okay. And, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Oh my goodness. This was one of those mornings with the rain coming. I'm starting to feel like a weather barometer because my knees and my joints started aching long before the storm arrived. And I decided to take my mineral supplements last night so that I could alleviate some of the joint pain. And they just knocked me out for a loop. So I did not do my online work from 5 to 8 this morning. I just called off for the day and said, you know what? I am not energetically inclined this morning. So I just laid back down and got my knees to rest and had my coffee. And here we are ready to face the day again. So, there are times when you're just not supposed to do something. Not those. Okay. And today was mine. That's okay. Maybe we'll do it later on today. And yes, as you can tell, I have my salt lamp glowing there in the background. It's kind of funny because when I went to go put the other candle in, I noticed that, the ones I put in previously had melted to the bottom. I'm like, oh, darn, how am I going to get those out? Because normally if you put that in glass, like a glass candle holder, and I have several, they're a pain in the tushkas to get the wax out. That thing just ran a straight-bladed knife around the edge and kind of popped it right out. I was so thrilled. That one? Really? Okay. So I just heard stop. And it's no, it isn't. It's a 6-card read? Really? I thought it was 5. Oh my goodness. It is a 6-card read. How fascinating. All right, we'll go grab my cheaters. And forgive me, because if you're not used to these kinds of things, they do make you a little dizzy. Woo, and the world gets really big. So let's get this reading underway. And the the first card is the four. First card is the Four of Water. And this is an emotional suit when we're talking about this. And it's like they're diving underwater and there's all these things, but they're swimming away from it. And it's like missing an opportunity, or that you have some discontentment or boredom that's going on. But you need to open your eyes to the possibilities and change it, because that's really all it is. Don't regret missing something, because right now, guess what? That's already in the past. Can't go back and change it. So open your eyes to the next opportunities that are coming along, instead of, shall we say it again, beat yourself up about it. How often has that come up lately? It's like, stop beating yourself up. And of course, you know that we're going to have to go through a reading and another major arcana card's going to come up. I mean, there's just like no doubt about it anymore. So it is Unity, and this is Archangel Sandalphon. And to kind of take a look at what you're doing, Sandalphon is like the wizard, if you will. It's like the knowledge, and you can see all the chakras, they're there, and it's time to take some quiet time and do some soul searching with either yourself or with like-minded friends or individuals. But this is also a time, are you hesitating over, that's what I heard, hesitating over traditional viewpoints or methods, or some of these new spiritual growth, metaphysical ideas starting to make you question what you've believed all your life? Let it go. It's okay. If you're searching for a church or a spiritual organization, it's because you're being divinely guided to seek the answers that you've wondered about like all your life. And this is the time to seek your truths. And literally, you can turn it over to God, to His Son, to Holy Spirit. Ask your angels for guidance and get the unity and the oneness with them, and they will guide you correctly. You know, I love this card. Ten of Air. We're talking about intellect again here today. And Ten of Air tells you it's okay. It's time to break free from the herd. The end of a difficult situation. We've heard this a lot over the last few days. Well, actually, the last couple of weeks, I think. It's okay to embrace the change. And rather than fighting it and saying, I don't want to do that, embrace the change and watch your life change and expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction. This can be anything from addiction to drama, addiction to grief. I heard that because people sometimes are addicted to the grieving process, and that's very sad because your loved ones would not want that for you. It can also mean a toxic chemical. It can also mean um, addiction to gambling, addiction to a friend relationship. That's like a codependency, but I heard that as well. So maybe that has now become separated for you, and you are taking that time to heal your body, your mind, your spirit, and that's a good thing. And once you start recovering from that addiction, it's time to focus, focus, focus. Because the King of Fire talks of your passions, the things in your heart that drive you each day, that sparkle in your eye that has you excited about what to do. And this is really what you're looking at. So it's time to communicate with clarity, with vision. Be a leader, don't be a follower. This is time to step forward and take charge. And if someone is giving you creative ideas or thoughts, don't push them aside. Write them down if you're not ready to accept them right away. But come back to them and look at those from a different point of view. Interesting reading so far. Another water card, another emotional card. So once you've taken a look at all of this, well, there you go. Talk about a beautiful, wonderful card that is talking about falling in love or wedding proposals or renewing your vows or rediscovering each other again. I'm going to say it before this one even does. It's time to get out and socialize a little bit. Time to go have some fun. Time to go ahead and be joyous in each other's company and with your family. Good Lord have mercy, it is officially summer. Go do some summer things, but take care of your skin. the need to balance emotions. We're just gonna, just kind of make sure everything's okay and don't let anything override common sense and your intuition. If you get that invitation to a social event, I know that 4th of July is it really? Whoa, is that next weekend? Oh my goodness gracious. Go. Take the family, go in love, don't go in judgment, especially if it's a reunion of any kind. Just go and enjoy it and have a good time. I just love when the angels do this because it just tells such a beautiful story. And to wrap this up, the Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries. And I instantly again saw go to the beach, play with an old-fashioned beach ball, have a volleyball game on the beach, splash in the water like a little kid, spend some quiet time watching the sunrise or the sunset. And for those of you that are in self-employment or those of you that are running your own business, when you have that joy, it emanates in everything, and it can also bring great success to your self-employment. Hold that thought. I think I might have a sip of coffee left, and I don't want to cough in your ear. There we go, much better. So I will wrap this reading up. Wish you again a fabulous Friday. Boy, those things will make you dizzy. Whoa. Have a fabulous Friday. Walk in peace and walk in love. It's just so important that we trust ourselves and trust God and trust our intuition. That energy that we have, trust it. Stop the worrying. It's really what it's all about. If you'd like a personal reading from me for some guidance, whether it's career, love life, just a general reading, visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. Come join us on Facebook. We do have a good time there. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 1 hour of free live readings. Can't guarantee we get to everybody. The readings are intentionally mini readings. They're very short so that we can get to as many people as possible. Have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous Friday. I've said it before. I'll say it again. It is always such an honor for me, and you humble me with your graciousness by sharing, by subscribing, and by your comments. I truly appreciate all of them. Namaste.